Welcome to the homestead. Welcome to a beautiful Sunday morning. We're going to bring you along on our summer kitchen project. It's going to be a series on how we build this. You know, more or less a just a document of what we're doing. It's not really going to be a how-to until we get into things like the pizza oven and the fire pit. We may get a little more detailed there. The summer kitchen basically is a 20 by 20 area that will be galvalume for the first 3-ish feet and screen for the next 5-ish feet. It will have a hip roof on it, have a fire pit dead center that exhausts up through the hip roof. You'll see, I think video number 2 will be us building the steel center section that all the rafters go into and the chimney goes up through. Just really going to be one of those places where we can get out, sit outside, enjoy a fire, and not have the black flies or mosquitoes bugging us. Place friends, family can come hang out, you know, we can have a few beers, cook something, you know, etc., etc. We'll also probably use it for canning vegetables, things like that, possibly even processing pigs and things like that in the future. One of the things we're talking about doing is making plastic panels that go over the screen that we can put in the fall, and that way we could extend the usage of it quite a ways. And that would make an excellent place probably to work up, you know, a pig or something in the fall, because it'll be nice and cold in here. We can bring in the table, do that. Yeah, I think it's going to have power, it's going to have water. We're also, that's why I'm out of breath, we have dug a trench over to the garden spot, and I was just burying a piece of conduit so that we can get the machines back out to work on this today. And we'll have a water line going down into the garden from here. Construction is all 6x6 hemlock, so, and for the framework down here, 4x4 hemlock for the knee braces. And the rafters, you see one in front of me here, the hip rafters are 3x6. The regular rafters will be 2x6. And then I'm not sure what we're putting on the roof yet. We haven't sourced our sheathing for the roof. Plywood is like crazy right now. Boards are starting to follow that. People that have sawmills are understanding that plywood is $70, $80 a sheet. Their boards actually have a lot of value. So we don't know what we're doing there yet. We have to make some phone calls Monday morning, see what we can find, and we'll go from there. But it will be a shingled roof. And like I say, screen door here. And we don't know what we're doing on the floor yet. Really haven't decided. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I don't know. There's a lot more I can say about it. But we'll bring you along as we put this together. Like I said, the first video you'll see will be us setting all these beams. We use the excavator to do that and a sling. And then video number 2 will be me building the center section, which is hiding over there. And video number 3 will be, you know, just kind of another fast-forwarded video of us putting the roof system on. We have some friends coming up to help today, so we'll get some of the rafters up today and get it ready to the point where Sue and I can handle it. We could probably manage it, but this one rafter in front of me is probably 120, 140 pounds, and it's just more than we should be messing with safely when we have some friends that are, you know, willing to come help, and it just makes things a lot safer. So we're going to have to get the center section up on the walkboards and braced up, and then the rafters will go up to that, because unlike a normal conventional construction where you might have a couple gable ends and the roof just goes one way, this has 4 roofs that all come together in a point. Unfortunately, the point's not there because there has to be a chimney go up through it, so we end up having to make this center section that everything bolts to leave room for a chimney to go up through. So it adds a little bit of complexity to the building process, but I think it's going to look really cool when it's done. We'll end up putting some black steel straps across a lot of the primary joints and leg bolting it. It is all leg bolted already, you know, for structural purposes, but that'll be more of a cosmetic purpose. And yeah, I think I already mentioned the galvalume and the screen door. So I think that's about it. I think I will wrap this video up. I know it's a short one, but it's just kind of an introduction to this project and what we plan on doing here. And we'll bring you along for this, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the process. Let us know if you have any questions down below or suggestions. You know, this is going to be a fairly slow moving project once we get the roof on. So we're looking for a lot of input and thoughts and other ideas on the fire pit in the middle, and also, you know, a brick oven. We want to build a brick oven on one side that's sort of incorporated in, but it'll be outside the building over there with just the oven door facing into the building, just to save space in the building. There's no reason to have the oven in here. So if you got any suggestions, any comments, any thoughts, leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can watch us progress on this project. Yeah. It's early Sunday morning, sorry. Chickens. What do you see? See the bear?